Guys, so this video is brought to you by Sweetwater, and all the gear in here in these videos that you see are sent to by Sweetwater, and nothing, they're not reviewing the video. So if you want the gear, just check out Sweetwater, link in the description, or it's just sweetwater.com, and continue the video.
Hi guys, so basically I'm gonna show you some stuff right here. So let me just basically, as you can see right here, I have a phone that you can't see, but it's right here. I have my controller and a controller clip. So controller clip is for pretty much every Xbox controller, Nintendo Switch controller, and PS5 controller. So you connect you pair the device, specifically this Xbox controller, up to the phone. I would get a phone that can, I would get a controller that can be paired to multiple devices, like one for Switch, if you have a Switch, and two for X input, and so and two X input, because there was just one controller I saw that can do actually 4 different devices, 2 X input, 1 Switch, and 1 iOS, and 1 Android, which you will use X input, so it will do all that. And so then you pair it there. So you pair, for example, the Xbox controller, you press the pair button on here and pair it to your device, and then you have your device hooked up to the controller. And then you, on your phone, you install something like Android TV launcher, which is a third-party launcher for Android. And then this is with this one specifically. It works on iOS too, but there's not many options for having a separate launcher. That's why I say get an Android phone or tablet. I would recommend Android phone. This is my old Samsung Galaxy phone. And then you make sure you have unlimited data of some sort, or hotspot or Wi-Fi. And then you just take any computer, and once you take any computer, you install Steam on there, and also an Epic Store and any other player you have, and make sure you can use a controller within Windows, and have a computer that could be a desktop or laptop, preferably a desktop, that has a GPU in there. And then you take the launchers you have, for example, like Epic, and other launchers, and then put them into Steam client software. And then when you put them into Steam client software, you then load up Steam Link on your phone, and then you make sure your controller's hooked up, and then you can use a video I showed you where you can turn your phone on. Turn on your computer with the Echo. You can then say turn on whatever you called the computer, and then it uses a MAC address. And then once you do that, you can then have the computer boot up by having Alexa cancel as your main home assistant by changing it, by pressing the home button for this specific phone. You hold the home button, and the assistant just comes up. You can say turn on the device, and then once it turns on, fully boots. Once it turns on, and it takes, if you have an SD, it takes maybe like 5-10 seconds to boot. And then you use the Steam Link app to turn on Steam, and you can play all your emulation, all of your PC games in one location on your phone without needing a Steam Deck or a GPU win or INEO or One X Player, and you can just hook it all to your phone. You're streaming it, yes, but as long as you have unlimited data and you have like a stable power connection, you can just play it on your phone. Or if you want, you could get a INEO or um INEO or One X Player or GPU Win on for for just playing actually the games wirelessly, or you can play them locally. But this you have the power of a full desktop graphics card without needing to put in a without needing to get like a 12th gen Alder Lake CPU, because 12th gen actually has and the Nintendo Switch emulated later, or Citra. Um, the Wii U emulator at full speed upscale to 4K. It can play PS4. PS3, Xbox 360, Wii, GameCube, pretty much all consoles except for PS4 and PS4, Xbox One, and PS5 and Xbox Series X. But it can run everything else, including Amiga. And and if you don't want to just do that, you want to just get a desktop with Alder Lake in there and a NVIDIA graphics card. You can put that into a desktop, and then once you put it into a desktop, you can then plug it in to your wall on the UPS, and then hook it up, put in a dummy plug, and have a server with all your games on there. And then you just make sure you have a whole bunch of storage in there, and then you hook it up to your phone, almost like this, and you have a handheld console. But this is only if you plan on using a phone. But if you're planning on using, for example, a INEO or INEO Next, whatever, you pretty much because everyone has a phone, and since you're not since you're not doing emulation on your phone, but through actually Steam, you literally could just you could use any phone that includes like a cheapo OnePlus Nord, which is a really good phone for the price. And you could just make sure you have 5G, 4 or 5G, strong 4G signal, or a somewhat like a standard 4G signal and a strong 5G signal, so you can basically stream outside of the network to your home network. You also have to make sure you have unlimited bandwidth too. So on your home connection, so when you stream, you don't run out of bandwidth at home, and you have to make sure you have unlimited bandwidth on your phone, so you don't run out of bandwidth on your phone, and then you just can play games. And then when you're done, you just basically, how it says, shut down the Steam Link client or exit. If you just exit, it'll always be on until you shut it down. You can shut it down when you get home, or you can just shut down the Steam Link client from inside of the Steam Link app, and it'll shut down the computer for you. And then you can basically then just press say turn your Echo to turn on whatever you call it, either computer, PC, whatever. And so you can just do actually that and turn it back on when actually necessary. And since you have network connection, you can access this outside the network. Since as long as you have the Echo installed on your phone, the application, you can access all your smart devices outside of the network. So yeah, that's all you need to play games on your phone through Steam, Origin, Uplay, the Epic Store, yeah, and also Steam emulation. You can do all that through your phone without needing to play anything on your phone directly or do any emulation on your phone. There will be a little bit latency for like emulation on your phone, but I've actually tested it with I've tested emulation and it works perfectly fine. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. So go down in the description and there is contact information if you need consulting or anything. Check my second channel. Subscribe to there too. Check out my blog. My email address is in there too. So yeah.